go. What's up, everybody? Back on Anno 1800. Oops, I gotta go back. Multiplayer. Oh, wait, no. Load. Oh, I haven't played this in a minute. This one. No. I don't think that's the right one. This one. Oh, okay. Way to upset James.
You were bullied.
I didn't steal all of his coins.
They were. I couldn't avoid it.
Way to go, Brian. Friends list. Invite to game. All right. When you're ready, let me know.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. Boy, I don't remember how we were doing on this island.
I don't remember. All right. Oh, that's right. I'm in the new world. I always forget. Nope. Forget how to quick build. Oh, it's C. No, that's copy. How do I quick upgrade? Oh, that's move. You.
Oh, that's right. That's such a weird. All right, find crocodiles. Oh, there's one. There's two.
I don't even remember what I was trying to do.
Three. Where's this other crocodile? Oh, there they are. One. Oh, nice. I got them all. All right. Let's bulldoze that piece up. Oh, I guess D for demolish. Okay.
Oops. Oh, yeah, those are residences. Output full for bananas. My own best friend. Fish oil factory. Do I have one of those? Oh, yeah, I do. I guess I'm... That's so weird that for whatever reason I'm not auto building. Like I have to click it again and then build. Oh wait.
Oh, turn off blueprint mode.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Or turn it on.
Somehow I must have clicked that on one of the keys. Me, myself, and I. You would be my own best friend. It's a trade union. Oh yeah, I'm maxed on bananas. Hunting cabin? Can you make a hunting cabin in the old world?
I don't think so.
Oh.
What's it under?
Fur coats.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you want me to build one?
Sure. That'd be good. Because I can make fur coats and send them back to you. Still don't know what I'm supposed to use oil springs for. What is this? Oh, am I sending myself in the old world planks here? I should.
I built you 5.
5 what? Oh, yeah, okay. Sorry. Turmoil. Okay, so let's do this. Routes. Create route. Trade route. Turmoil. Here, let's load up planks. Is there anything that you need from the new world aside?
Well, if we want to make rum, you need sugar cane, and we need.
Okay. Okay, I am fertile in sugar cane. Okay, let me do that.
Yeah, I think that's the only thing. Cotton and sugarcane for now.
Okay. um. Oh yeah, here. Oh, I am making sugar cane. I can make you a celebrity overnight. Can make you a celebrity overnight. Okay, good. Yes, I've got plenty of sugar cane that I can send to you, actually. All right, so then let's do...
Okay, let me see what. Oh, okay, so the rum can only be constructed in the New World.
Oh, okay.
So you need to send yourself wood or make wood there, wood and sugarcane.
Wood and sugar cane?
Yes, for a rum distillery, all you need is wood and
Oh, I see.
sugarcane.
Logs. Okay. Yeah, wood. Yeah. Sorry, when I think of wood, I think of the planks. Okay, I think I'm making a lot of wood, actually. Yeah, I'm at 75. God, I don't even remember what we were doing. Somebody, whoa. What? We won. Victory.
Oh,
Nice. Look at that. What a short stream. Holy. What are we in? We're 13 minutes in and we already beat the game. Well, let's resume game.
okay. What was our win condition?
I don't remember. We said it so long ago. He's a chicken. Bum, bum, bum. You can sell rum in the old world and make like a ton of money, right?
I think we want our people want rum.
Oh, is that so? Okay.
Yeah, it's a luxury need.
Luxury. Oh. Oh, sweet. There's a warehouse here. Oh. Okay. I gotta pee. BRB. Wow.
Hi. Um. Red.
Whoops. Christ. Who the heck just joined?
James.
Oh, hi, James. Okay, I'm definitely making rum.
I can't
Yes.
fall asleep, so I just turned back.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah. Sorry if I bullied you, James.
You didn't.
I feel like I did, though. That's the facts. Okay, what else can I use? Ooh, brilliant fires. New school year begins. Nice, Beb. I'm gonna make a cotton plantation, and you know who I'm gonna hire for that?
Ooh.
Our citizens.
Let's see. Are you making bread on your island?
Whoa, there's a fire?
Oh, on my island.
Oh, got scared for a second. I was like, what did I do?
Oh no, on your other island.
Can you handle that?
Yeah. Oh, you don't have another fire station.
Feel free to drop what you need to drop in my other islands. I'm trying to get us the modern age stuff, you know. I'm dropping cotton plantations. And
So what'd you do today, James?
Really nothing besides watch something and then play with you guys.
oh,
It.
what were you watching? Don't keep me waiting. What does he want? I'm sorry.
An escort.
Oh, is that Old Island?
Yeah.
Oh, it is old. Okay. Tell me if you need me to go back to Old Island and kind of manage stuff.
I just approached the ship, right? And then like right click to escort.
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, how many ships do I need?
So I usually do a couple of warships. I'll go back because I'm waiting to
Okay.
produce lumber anyways.
Okay, I'm gonna fix.
Sunday. Okay, let's take you three. All right, I'm doing the escort. Okay, I'm making cotton. I'm gonna make a cotton mill. Tuesday.
Maybe Tuesday already, yeah.
You want it to be Tuesday?
Yeah.
Why?
Hold on, what's this? I got this like weird little ad thing. Hold on.
Oh, we're losing money.
Probably because of the fire.
Wow.
Because that's what my orientation is.
Oh, that's right.
Training or whatever, really, basically.
Oh, for Chick-fil-A?
Yes, sir. I'm gonna see if my
Nice.
girlfriend's going and can go into work that day, so me and her are gonna walk there. But you know, I can't force her to do shit because you know, I'm not that kind of boyfriend. I don't know. I don't like to force people to do anything.
That's good. You shouldn't.
At the same time, like I feel like she doesn't like me. Like she doesn't want to be my boyfriend sometimes, but like at homecoming, she was acting like I was her boyfriend, but then the next day she was acting basically almost the same. But then once I got to school on Monday after we started dating, it was and when I went to get the boys and girls club or whatever, she was acting like really different. So I don't know if like she doesn't like me or not. So
Oh.
like I feel like it's mainly me because like I started to being really clingy on Monday,
Ooh.
but I recovered the next day and then my mom got on my ass Wednesday because I was gonna go to a game. And I asked if I could go to her game. She said, I can see. I'm like, okay. My mom's like, you pull that shit again, you're not going because she said I can go. And she thought I was going. I was asking her if I was allowed to go, if I can go. And she said, you pull this shit again, you're not going. So she understand why I kept asking her Wednesday if I was able to go or not. Because I didn't want to get in trouble. Yeah, I ended up getting in trouble. But it's whatever. But I started being like a little clingy, kind of. Like I was kind of following her around a lot, but I tried not to. But like
Uh,
half the times, sometimes like whenever room I like Tuesday, I needed to get my work done because there's a tutor there, and like she was already in there, and I didn't know that until I walked in there. I'm like, oh well damn, okay, because like I thought like, oh crap, she probably thinks I'm being clingy and just going in there. No, but I was actually struggling with work, and I got it done that day too. So,
good.
but she I feel like she doesn't like me because I'm too clingy.
And why are you so clingy? What makes you clingy?
Because I like her so much, though. That's the problem. Literally,
So
I literally ever since I met her, I've liked her, and she literally the exact same thing she told me
when did you meet her? How did you meet her?
2 years ago. From my cousin, step cousin, technically.
Wait,
What?
nothing.
No, she's not my step cousin. I met her through my
Oh,
step cousin
okay.
when I
I
was in
was
7th grade. So like 2 years ago, she was in 8th grade, and I met her through my step cousin when he started going to school, and I met her through there, and I didn't even know she was at the school until
got it. Okay. I
well,
was
her friend Vic. Remember I was talking about her when he's
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I kind of knew Vic, like probably like the smallest bit when I was in 7th grade because I remember at breakfast sometimes she would be sitting with Jordan and Jordan would be sitting with my cousin JoJo. You met JoJo, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it was during summer he came over. He was the one with like the red hair,
Oh yeah, yeah,
tall.
yeah.
Yeah, talk about yeah. I met her through him,
Oh,
and
nice.
so I kind of knew Vic. I'm once I met Vic in high school because she's in my ensemble class. Like her face looked familiar, but I couldn't wrap it around in my head until until I started talking to Jordan again. Once I started going to Boys and Girls Club, she didn't know I went there until I got on the bus, and then she was surprised. So then we started talking, and then she's like, "Oh, you know Vic, right?" I'm like, "No, the one in your ensemble class." She's like, "Oh." I was like, "Oh, the blonde girl or whatever." She's like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." I'm like, "Oh, okay." So,
Got it.
so I was like, "Okay." Well, then now it started to come back to me. I'm like, "Oh yeah, she did." Now I was like, "Oh yeah, 8th grade." It was 7th grade really, but yeah, she's a sophomore.
Well,
Well,
she said she likes you, right?
yeah.
Yeah, so
So
you
that's
can
all that
tell her
We're not
matters.
that.
like we're not a full year apart, but
Yeah,
at the
I mean,
same
that's
time, like my parents are a year apart from each other. Basically, my dad was born in October. My mom was born in October. Their birthdays are a couple days apart. Well, year wise, not really, but like actual month and day, yes, like only a couple days. So it's not really that different from my mom and dad. My dad's older than my mom by 1 year, but it's whatever. Like I've always had the feeling in my head, like always had this thought ever since we started dating, Like that, and I'm also afraid of like me dating her is because like when we break up, like she was my best friend. Like I'm not feeling we're not gonna be talking to each other anymore as friends. That's what I'm feeling. Like that's what's going through my head. Like I do not want to stop being friends with her because like I like her as a friend too.
Yeah.
She's nice. She's still like she is like I do not want to stop being a friend with her. Like, I'm fine if we stop dating for a little bit, or if we just stop dating in general. I just don't want to lose her as a friend.
Brian, I'm sorry. Do you need rum on your island?
I'll take it. Alright.
Oh, I'll just put it to my island for now.
Okay.
I just don't want to. I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I mean, it's always tough
Huh?
doing that kind of transition.
Yeah.
The thing I'm having problem with is like she's technically my first girlfriend,
Oh.
basically because not really. Like there was a girl I asked out Friday. I don't know if I told you guys this, but a girl that asked me out Friday.
Wait, I
said
thought you
yes
had a
because I didn't.
girlfriend. Why would you?
I know, but this is the Friday before homecoming, literally the day before homecoming. Me and this girl who's an eighth grader asked if I wanted to date her because we were gonna go to the homecoming game, but then I didn't. Which now I kind of am pissed at myself and like want to just start punching myself. Is because I wanted to go to the game. I'm like my friends are gonna be there. I'm like but I wanted to go with someone because all my friends were technically on someone, so I felt like I was gonna feel left out. So I'm like, well, damn. So I gotta find someone. Jordan, she was working. My current girlfriend, she was working. We weren't dating yet. This was 2 days before we started dating, so she wasn't working. I asked her if I should take Cam because she only likes to take people for. I'm not gonna say because you're streaming, but you could probably guess it. Starts with an S. Cam. She's an eighth grader. She only dates people for
I don't know
Devil's
what you're.
Tanga.
Double what?
Devil's Tanga. You don't know what that is?
The nasty.
Oh.
Yeah,
Does
I
S
didn't-
mean
I-
sex?
Yes, I didn't want to
Yeah.
say it on
Oh.
because I forgot your stream, but that's fine. She only did the people, and at first I'm like, okay, well maybe I'll give her a chance because she might not do it. Like she might have changed, so I gave her a chance. Then once this is when I said, you know what, screw it, I'm breaking up with her because literally once we started walking to my school to go to the homecoming game. But I couldn't find where to buy the tickets, and I wasn't gonna try to do it because I don't know, they could have been sold out most likely. So I lied to Jordan saying that they were sold out, so we couldn't go.
Wow.
But the thing that pisses me off that nothing that it's on me. Like I don't control Jordan. She went to the game. I'm pissed at myself. I'm like, well, damn, I could have not just run Cam and went there to the game by myself. Jordan even texted me that she was there. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, I was literally I was literally so pissed at myself that she was at the game, and then I could have asked her out at the game.
Could have, yeah.
Like, I could have just avoided the whole situation with Cam and all this. And at first I thought she was mad at me because she knew I was hanging out with Cam because Cam is an annoying little bitch and says that I'm hanging out with her. And she asks me that she tells me that she likes me. I say that I like her because I didn't want to reject her and be rude. So I said yes. So we started dating. We didn't even date for full 24 hours. We dated for maybe like 12. She asked me out at 7. I broke up with her around 10 in the morning the next day.
What?
But here's the thing. Here's my reason why. Like, I've had a crush on Jordan ever since I met her. Like, she has me. She said that, like, I was like, she kept telling me to break up with her. I'm like, should I listen to someone I know way more or someone I actually don't like? I'm like, I'm gonna listen to the person I know more and that I like more than the other person. So she tells me to break up with her. I'm like, okay, I break up with her. Blah blah all that. I block her number, all that, because I'm not trying to deal with her shit. And then now every time I go to a Boys and Girls Club, she gives me this weird ass look. And here's the thing about me and Jordan: everyone tells us we look like a good freaking couple, yet no one knows we're dating, probably besides her friend and then you guys.
Why
Everyone
is
tells
it a
us.
secret?
I don't know.
Good question, Brian. Good question.
She's probably told all of her friends. I don't know if she wants me to, so I'm afraid to ask her that. So I'm just like not telling any of my friends.
Why are you afraid to ask
Well,
her?
all my
I thought you had a
friends.
redheaded girlfriend before. I remember you mentioning that like
did?
a while ago.
Oh wait, I did. Oh yeah, that girl. Oh no. Oh, that girl, bro. No, I only dated her because she was suicidal.
Wow.
What?
But I ended up blocking her number because I was done with her because she always be talking about suicide stuff. I was like, she knows. I gave her the same response every time. I was starting to get a little annoyed. She lives in Utah. I said I didn't care anymore, so I just blocked her number. I don't talk to her anymore.
Mm.
Which I kind of feel bad about, but I really don't because she's honest. She's kind of clingy, also. Probably worse than me. Actually,
Well, it
I don't
sounds
know.
like
I'm
she
pretty
was going
bad.
through a hard time.
No,
Sounds
that's the
like
thing.
it.
She's been like that her whole life. Like she literally, I I don't know how to explain it.
Wait,
Like
how do
I
you
feel
know
like
her if she's in Utah?
her friend added me on Snap asking if she wanted. She sent me news and I unblocked her. And then I started dating her friend so she didn't kill herself. So, but besides point, I broke up with her. We never really dated. Like I'm talking about when I mean like Jordan's my first girlfriend. I mean my first girlfriend who I've actually liked and who likes me back. That's a relationship that like I'm looking for, and like that I'm counting as my first relationship because yeah. But
Uh-huh.
uh, what was it? Yeah. So Saturday morning, right after I broke up with Cam, I'm like, well, really, she knows she was technically. I said she was kind of my first girlfriend, but like I didn't like her, so I'm like, it's like 50. I don't like her, but she was technically also my first kind of girlfriend. Because Jordan doesn't know about the whole freaking Utah girl situation. I'm leaving that in the past because I don't want to bring the past up.
Mm.
Besides when I'm telling a
Uh-huh.
story or whatever, like to you guys or whatever. So I just ignored that, and we started talking about Cam, and I was like, I'm sorry for bringing you in this situation with me and Cam. She's like, I said I was glad I did bring you into it, but I'm also I didn't because like I'm glad you helped me get rid of Cam because like I didn't want to stay with her,
There was an
and
explosion in one of the
also.
factories.
But also, I'm kind of wish I didn't because I don't want to make her life miserable. And the next morning when I started talking to her,
Yeah.
the homecoming morning, like I
Do you
was
want me
telling
to
her she was
go?
nervous.
Do you want me to go to Old
I'm
Word?
taking care of it. I'm taking care
Okay.
of it.
Me and her, I told her I was like, I kept telling Jordan like I'm nervous for homecoming. She's like, I'm so nervous. So like I was so happy the day before, like I'm like, okay, well I can't wait for homecoming. Like it's gonna be the best time ever. And yet it was. But I was following her at homecoming too, like a lost puppy. Not at that time I wasn't being clingy. Like I had nothing else to do, so I was just following her around because she was my homecoming date. So that was my first step of the plan of gonna ask her. I was actually gonna ask her out when I was gonna ask her out the homecoming. I was gonna ask her out, but she did it for me basically. And then I figured out she was dating a girl, which there's nothing wrong with that. But like I knew she was already dating someone. I'm like, well, damn, okay. So I guess that just gets rid of the situation. I was gonna ask her that Friday too. This was or not Friday. Was it a Wednesday? Or not Friday, Wednesday. But then she was dating somebody, so I'm like, okay, well, that blows my shot a little bit. So I'm like, it's whatever. Or no, was it not Wednesday? It was no, it wasn't Wednesday because she had a soccer game that day, didn't she? Yeah, she had a soccer game. Never mind. Or I don't know.
So is it
But
normal for kids to like know other kids' schedule like that?
well,
Well, not
she
normal,
was
but
my
is it
she's like
typical? I should say.
she's my best friend, so she was my like probably my friend. I would hang out with her almost every day because I had like no other friends who went to Boys and Girls Club.
Uh huh.
So
Got
and
it.
this is
Got
when I
it.
had like and my crush started growing bigger on her because I was like getting closer to her. So like this is when I started getting a little bit clingy a little bit before homecoming. But then I dialed it down. It's not as bad as it was on Monday. I was a madhouse on Monday. Like I started freaking out because I thought she was gonna break up with me and all this other stuff. And then I started like trying to be near her to ask her a question or two. Ask her if she was at school already, like saying, "Where you at?" Because I wanted to talk to her. I'm like, okay, I was like, I need to calm my shit, dude. Like I'm being too clingy. The next day or like that night, I'm like, dude, I need to honestly calm myself down. I'm being too clingy. I'm overthinking this. Like I don't need to take this so far where I'm going to make this relationship end, and it's gonna be my fault, and I'm gonna regret it. Like, I need to move back a little bit and give her some breathing space so I'm not being like annoying. So the next day, I'm not as clingy, but I'm a little bit like stressing because there's still a question I need to ask her that was actually not really me clingy. I just need to ask her.
Thank
I
you,
wasn't
Brian.
as clingy, and then Wednesday, I did not wasn't as clingy. Wednesday, I'm not really wasn't clingy,
Well,
and
it's
then
good
it's
that
got worse.
you recognize them.
Yeah. Oh, Brian, you can only make fur in the old world. I'm gonna start sending you some cotton mill.
Wednesday, I was kind of clingy because of the whole soccer game situation, but like I try not to be. But like at the same time, my mom was on my ass.
Uh-huh.
Getting an answer. So like I didn't want to be clingy, but like I also didn't want to get grounded. I didn't get grounded, but I still got in trouble. Either way, and I'm honestly like I feel bad for even asking so much. Like so I'm kind of pissed at myself. Um and like I feel like in her head that like she feels like I'm working at Chick-fil-A so I can get closer to him, like be more because if she feels like I'm clingy. But at the same time, like I've always like I've told you guys before I even started dating her, I wanted to work at Chick-fil-A. This was like a couple months ago, right? When I said right when I turned 14, I want to start working at Chick-fil-A or try
Yeah,
to.
I do remember. Yeah. Yeah.
That's so I
Wait,
feel like she
Brian,
thinks
isn't Chick-fil-A the
They
homophobic? Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
what?
Chick-fil-A is homophobic. They don't like gay people.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well,
Yeah. But hey, do your thing. Do your thing.
I'm not homophobic, so
You are
neither-
homophobic?
I'm not homophobic.
Oh,
N-
I
neither-
swear I
don't-
heard something different, but
Well, neither. is
uh-huh.
Jordan, like,
Sorry.
she's
Go.
bi.
Yeah. Go on with your story. Sorry.
You're good. You're good.
Continue with your story.
Jordan's bi, so she's not homophobic. She was literally just dating a girl too, I think. I don't know. I feel like she was dating a girl to make me jealous at the same time because I think she knew I wanted to date her because of how clingy I kind of was getting. But I don't know. I think I offended her because like I said, are you? So I was confused at first because I'm not trying to be rude, but I really don't understand any of that LGBTQ plus stuff.
Whoa.
So I
Okay.
was asking her like
You
I don't
know,
know. Sorry if I
maybe it's a good thing you're working at Chick-fil-A then.
It's okay to not understand.
Yeah.
You can ask questions. You just have to be, try and be as polite as you can. And if,
Yeah.
I tried to be, but I think I kind of made her pissed a little bit because that's like she said she was dating a girl. I'm like, oh okay. I was like, oh that's nice. That's cool. Like I'm like in a nice way, like not in a sarcastic way. Like I was like, oh that's cool. Whatever. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, and that kind of bummed me down a little bit. I'm like, okay, well, there goes what I was gonna do that day.
Wait, what were you gonna do that day?
I was gonna
Just gonna ask her out.
Oh, okay.
We were already going to homecoming. It was asking her out to be my girlfriend. But I'm like, okay, so that kind of bummed me a little bit. I'm like, it's whatever. I'll just wait till maybe she's, till maybe she's not dating anybody and do it again. Because I'm going to be there for we're moving after 9th grade, which I don't want to now. I wanted to, but I don't. So I'm trying to see if my mom and dad can we can just stay here until I graduate. So, or like 3 more years. Or something like that. But
So Semford to Steepton.
Semford to Steepton? Okay.
I mean Cotton. Sorry, Cotton.
So this is what happened. This is when I started getting too jittery. This is when I like had not really butterflies. This was after I asked her once I figured out that question I asked her was like, oh wait, so you're lesbian or bi or something? And she's like, oh no, I'm bi. I'm like, oh, okay, my bad. I mean, sorry if that offended you. She's like, no, you're good. It didn't offend me. But I feel like I offended her though, because I said like, I said you're lesbian or something like that, or I'm like I didn't know. Like I really don't know how some of that stuff works. So I was trying to figure it out. I was asking her like if she was lesbian or something, because I thought she was, but at the same time I wasn't sure. And once I asked that question, I said in my mind, I'm like, okay, bro, why would I fucking say that? I'm so stupid. Like that's probably offended her. And she's like, no, it didn't offend me, but I feel like it did.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: is I mean, people. First of all, like Brian said, you have to be open-minded. You have to, when you're learning about something, you have to genuinely sound like you are learning about it, and not like, You know, when you say things like, "Oh, what are you, lesbian or whatever?" You know, when you say the whatever, sometimes people
I
think that
didn't say
you're.
whatever. I didn't say whatever. But
No,
I was
I'm.
like, are you a lesbian?
Yeah, that's fine.
I know you're
I
using it.
don't. Yeah, I'm just using it as an example. But you know, I think if you are genuinely looking to learn about the culture, you know, what are the differences? Like you said, you don't know what LGBTQ is and you don't quite understand it. That's where you have an opportunity to get to know that side of it, you know, and maybe she would appreciate that too, because now you're taking an interest in a part of her life, right? And maybe a part of her life that some other people may not take interest in. You know, I don't know how her parents are, you know, or how other kids in your
Her
school
parents,
are.
her parents are actually perfectly fine with it, from what I heard. Or at least I don't know if it was her dad or her brother, but when I was on the phone with her Saturday, when we were like, I was on the phone with her for 6 hours, like before homecoming. We were on the phone non-stop, basically before homecoming. Like we stopped talking at like 3, 4 o'clock because like we needed to start getting ready because it started at 6. So like we got off, we started like, or was it 7? 6 or 7. It was 6 to 10, something like that. But we got off the phone because like we need to start getting ready because we had 2 hours to. I technically had 2 hours to eat dinner. I didn't even eat dinner. I had one shrimp. I'm gonna count that as dinner, and it was kind of messed up because it got cooked too long. But then I had also had to take a shower, brush my teeth, make sure I was completely dressed, and then getting there. So I had an hour and 30 minutes to get dressed and do all that stuff, and then like 30 minutes to get there, which is a 10-minute drive.
Mhm.
So I called her twice once I got there. Then she texted me that she wasn't there just yet. She'll be there in a minute. So like, okay. I'm like, okay, well that gives me time, I guess. Whatever. Um, what was it? What was I gonna say? Hold on, I forgot it. Okay. So, besides point. So after we started talking on Monday, once I figured out she was dating somebody already, here comes Saturday morning. Once, right when I broke up with Cam, I was like, really? She was my first girlfriend, but at the same time, she wasn't. Like, I really didn't like her. She's like, she was like, yeah, I kind of knew you didn't like her. She's like, yeah, yeah. I was like, she knows everything, baby. Like, whenever she knows everything about me. I don't know, but what was it? I was like, really, no one. And like, she said, no other people like you, you don't have to date Cam. I'm like, no one likes me at school. Like, everyone treats me like shit, including my friends, bro. I literally on freaking Friday, I got bitch slapped by my friend because he thought it was funny. Like, and
Wait, I'm
everyone
sorry.
laughed.
Are you talking about you now, or are you still talking about her?
So we had a conversation on Saturday. I'm like, there's probably a video going around school, me getting pushed around by my friend because he's in wrestling, and he couldn't even move me because I stood my ground. And then, uh, what was it? Then that same day, he bitch slapped me because I didn't do anything about it. They said I was starting to cry, yet I wasn't. Like, I'm a man. Like, oh my gosh, that hurt. And he's like, didn't even say sorry or anything like that. He did it on purpose because everyone was telling him to do it. And I got so pissed off at him, like I was like really gonna punch him. But I calmed myself down. I'm like, I don't need to do this because I ain't trying to lose a friend, and he's like one of my only friends in that school, and I kind of don't like him
I
that much
Yeah, I don't
anymore.
know if he's a friend of he like
And the
Yeah.
closest friend I have in that on that table group is Colton. Colton, we always sometimes like every day we'll get an argument, but then we would make that argument into a joke. So I feel like I'm closer to Colton than I am Justice. And Justice does vapes and does weed. I don't care if you do that. Your life.
Justice.
Yeah. Why? That's what his
That's
name
just
is.
like an interesting name.
I know. Um, I was like, I don't care if you do vape or weed, do all that type of like. It's not my life. I don't care what you do with it.
For anybody watching this post production, vaping and weed are very bad things. Don't do them. Anyways, go on.
Yeah, I was like, I don't care. It's not my life. It's not my life that I have to deal with you doing that. I was like, I don't care. You can do your thing. He understood. Like he knew I didn't care. He knew I wasn't gonna snitch. Like there's no point in me snitching because then I'm gonna get my ass beat. Like I don't care. Like I don't care what you do. You get yourself in trouble, not on me. Besides the point. Um. But she's like, I said no one liked me. Like, not sometimes half the time my friends don't even like me.
So wait. I'm sorry. You never answered the question. Are you talking about yourself or are you talking
I
about
was
her?
just talking about myself. I'm going back to the conversation.
Got
me
it.
and her were having
Okay.
on
So
Saturday.
you're
right
saying that no one in school likes you.
Besides, well, you're about to see what's gonna happen. This
Oh,
is what I
okay.
got butterflies in my stomach, then got jittery, but I didn't act like it. But
Shh.
so I said like no one likes me at the school besides maybe like one person or like nobody. She's like, that's not true. She's like, name one person that you know that likes me so at BGC or school. She's like, I do. I'm like, that's when I was like, I started getting doing something. And she told me, she's like, I've had a crush on you ever since uh I met you. And I'm like, okay. I had like a big smile on my face. I didn't try to say anything to make it weird because I knew she was dating somebody at the time, and like her and her girlfriend were in an argument that me and her were going homecoming together. So I didn't want to try to make it a big deal and like mess up a relationship or be weird about it. But then once we got home, literally the exact same day we talked about when she said that too. I had that whole thought in my head the whole entire day. And I got back from homecoming, like, bro, I really want to do homecoming like almost every weekend. So I can't wait for our winter dance, or whatever. If we're still dating, hopefully we are. But I'm in my head. 30 minutes after I get home, she texts me. She's like, I was like, I wanted to. I started texting her right when I get home because she told me to tell her when I got home. I said I told her to tell me when she got home, and well, she said, "I tell
Wait,
me when you
pause,
I get."
pause, pause, pause. It's saying to sustain a balance of $1,000.
Uh,
Oh, of revenue.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll make
And
that
I mean, we're making. Oh my
10
god,
times
we have
that.
$1 million.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't noticed that. We're making $10,000, whatever this is, month, day, year. Oh, we're dropping down now.
It's fine.
But what was it? She said she told me to tell. She told me that let her know when I got home. So then I said, let me know when you get home. She's like, okay. Then she
Wait,
whenever
how does she say it? How does she say it?
she's like, oh, let me know when you get home, please. I'm like, okay, I will. I said, can you let me know when you get home, please? And she's like, yeah, I'll let you know.
And
So
did you let her know? And did she let you know?
yeah, yeah. I got home
Okay.
before because I left before her.
Okay.
But here's the thing, like that I literally got little too happy.
Whoa.
Was right before we left,
Someone
not like
popped
that.
a Woody.
Not
This
like that.
this kid popped a Woody, guys. Like everybody. Yeah.
No,
He apparently got a
maybe,
little
but no.
too happy.
But
That's
right
when
as
he
I was
disappeared for
leaving,
like 20 minutes and took a very long shower. Sorry, go on.
right as I was about to
Mom
leave,
knocks on the
I
door.
heard Chris.
Honey, you've been in there for 45 minutes. Are you sure you're clean, right? Sorry.
Right as I'm about to leave and we're walking out, and she gets to her car, and of course I'm gonna be a gentleman. I walked her and her friend to their car, right?
Did you say you're gonna be a gentleman?
Yeah, I walked them to their car. I was being nice. I think, and I don't care. My mom got like a little mad at me. I was like, I don't care, bro.
Wait, why did your mom get mad at you?
Because she said she wanted me out of there by 10 and get in that
Oh.
car at 10. I
Oh,
didn't get in that car till like 10:15 because I wanted to take a picture with her too before we left, before the homecoming was over, because we never actually got a picture by ourselves.
Oh,
And I carry that picture everywhere. It's in my backpack. I take that backpack everywhere. Like now, like I take
That's
it
not
whenever I go
creepy.
play basketball. What?
Huh?
No,
I didn't say anything.
I take my backpack everywhere because like it can carry my basketball and my speaker. And like, that picture is in my backpack and I forgot. I just keep forgetting to take it out. Okay.
I didn't say anything.
Okay, whatever. But
Wow.
here's the part where I got maybe a little too happy. Like I said, she made this like really sad face that I was leaving, and she said, "Can you come here real quick?" She's like, "Yeah." She said, "Can I give you a hug?" I'm like, "Sure." I don't care. And she gave me it's like a 10-second hug, 5-second hug. I'm like, "Okay." I'm like, "Okay."
Did you count it though? Did you count it?
No, but it was It was definitely like a long hug kind of. So then I was like, I said bye, and she's like, bye. I was like, I'll just let me know when you're home, and let me know when you get home, please. And I'm like, okay, I will. She's like, let me know when you get home. I said, and she's like, okay, I will. Whatever. Then I tell her I get home. We started talking for a little bit. We stopped, then we started talking again. When she said she gets home, then she's like, "Hey James," I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" She's like, "There was something I wanted to ask you. Do you know?" She's like, "Or not really want to ask you." She's like, "There's a question I wanted to ask you, but you're tired, so I'll just wait till the morning and next morning." I'm like, "Are you?" I was like, "You can just ask me now." She's like, "No, I'll wait till tomorrow morning." I'm like, "Are you sure? Like, I can. I'm not." She's like, "I can tell you were tired at homecoming." I was not tired at all. I got a little bit bored for maybe like 5 minutes, but then I kind of started getting happy because I hit two girls in the head while they were twerking. So I threw
I'm
glow sticks at them. I threw glow sticks at them because they were twerking and we started laughing
so
because
I'm
it was
sorry.
so
Are you
bad.
bullying girls now?
But no, I threw two glow sticks and they accidentally hit him in the head. They were supposed to go into the dance circle
But you just said that you were happy about it.
because it was funny. It was like when I mean happy because it was funny.
Oh,
Because it was on accident and it was funny. And I went to go behind. This is the funny part is I went to go hide, or kind of like go behind, so like I got on the other side, so it didn't look like I did it. And I went behind Jordan and I tripped. It was so funny. I tri- I literally tripped and busted my ass, and then Jordan and her friend Vic started running away because they knew I fell, and they wanted they were it was just a joke all around joke, and it was so funny. And then a couple minutes later, she started running, so I ran after like never really ran after. Like she said she wanted me to stick with her most of the night, so I tried to, and I ran into a wall trying to see if I can beat her and like get to wherever she was going, and I ran into a wall and I hurt my hand. Oh, you turned on your camera. That's why it got dark. I almost fell off my chair. Um, yeah, it was fun me hurting my hand when I ran into the wall. But then, what was it? Uh, what was it? I forgot what I was even saying. Um, what am I doing again? What was it?
I don't. You're.
I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, I was talking about what She said I wanted to ask you a question the next morning. She's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "I'm not." She's like, "I'm not tired." She's like, "Are you sure? Like, you can just tell me now." She's like, "No, I know you're tired. I was gonna wait." Like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm sure." I'm like, "Okay." Like, I want you to
so can I give you a word of advice?
what?
So whenever, like, if she's trying to tell you something, like if she's trying to tell you that you're tired, accept it and just be like, okay, no worries, because it's going to make you look a lot better if, you can be patient for the one day and say, or the one night and be like, yeah, no worries. You tell me tomorrow. And then tomorrow rolls around and then all of a sudden she sees that you're patient. She sees that you're not clingy, like you said, wanting to know like right now, you got to tell me.
No, I was just saying like, "Are you sure?" Because I wasn't tired. So like,
No, I know, but
want.
it's all about the interpretation and the perception,
You gotta see,
right?
technically she's my first girlfriend, so I don't know all
Yeah, I
this.
know. That's what I'm saying. Just be patient and trust me. If she's the right one, she'll always stick around no matter what. Thick, big, the through thick and thin, right or wrong.
Hmm? Oh, so like the first like week of school, I saw her like twice. And I like say hi to her, but I was too nervous because I haven't seen her since seventh or like not seventh grade since since we had a Halloween party last year when I was in eighth grade at my
Oh,
friend's house.
Steepton needs
Oh,
to.
huh?
Yes, I need to build a hospital. I'm trying to do that now.
So
Oh, you're Steepton. I thought that was me. I'm sorry.
I was actually gonna ask her out when I was in eighth grade. She was in ninth. So we were at a Halloween party, right? Last year. And at my seventh cousin's house, we were at JoJo's house, right? Whenever she was so clingy to me, I kind of liked it because that's the first time like girls actually liked me. So and like she would follow me everywhere. And this was at a Halloween party, and like she would always want to be playing pool. I've always wanted to be playing pool because we both like pool. And wherever I go, she would probably be. So this is when I started liking her, everyone said when I started mentioning that she was like she looked like she was flirting with me because she said she was too. Like she's like if she wasn't flirting with you, she does this to everyone. But how she was acting, there's a different. I know she does that to everyone because I like, but she doesn't flirt with everyone. She like you can tell the difference between like messing with someone or whatever and then flirting with someone. I can tell that like it's kind of easy to tell the difference sometimes. So I could tell the difference. She was flirting with me, and she even said she was when. So whatever. Besides, so Sunday I wake up. I said good morning, like saying good morning, whatever. So then uh I said we started talking or whatever for a minute. I was like, oh yeah, I should have forgot you want to ask me a question. I was like, oh yeah, what's that question you wanted to ask me last night? And she's like, so you know how my friend Vic said that we would look like a good couple? Like, yeah. She's like, I may or may not have had a crush on you ever since we met. I was like, I may or may not have too. And she's like, um, so do you want to date or not? Or no? I'm like, yeah, I didn't say oh, but like, yeah, I want to date. And she's like, oh, you should. I was like, yeah, or whatever, something like that. Hold on. I'm gonna check through the messages because like it sounds weird when I'm saying it. Better if I
I think
Yeah,
we get it.
we get the idea. We get the gist.
And then I feel like I actually started being too clingy on Monday because I asked her if she wanted to like go to the movies or whatever because I wanted to go on a date with her or whatever. So I said good morning, Jordan. She said good morning, James. I said, what did you want to tell me last night? She's like, so you remember on when Vic from the band class or whatever? She said that we would look like good if we dated, right? I'm like, yeah. Well, let's just say that I may or may not have still have a crush on you ever since the day we met. I was like, I may or may not too. And last night might have proved. She even said at homecoming, I knew she had a crush on me because of how she was acting around me. And she said, and last night might have proved that I have a crush on you. This was the day after, the morning after homecoming, and she said I might have also. She's like, so what do we do now? I was like, I don't know. I thought you were dating someone though. She's like, well, what do you want to do? I was like, well, what do you want to do? I was like, I mean, we could date if only you want to. I was like, yeah, I guess. I was like, I thought you were already dating someone. She's like, I'm not. Oh, okay. I was like, yeah. Sorry, it's taking me forever to answer because I was dealing with my brother at the time, and I didn't see the messages come through. She's like, no, you're good. I was like, what's she doing? And she's like, watching Fail Army. And I didn't see that she texted me. I was like, no, you're good. She's like, okay. And I said, Jordan, this was like maybe 30 minutes later. I said, Jordan. She's like, yeah. She's like, I'm glad I stayed with you at homecoming instead of with my friends. Because I could have gone with my friends, but I chose not to. She even told me to. I said, I did not want to. I had a way better time. I probably would have had a way better time with hanging out here. Yeah, I'm glad you stayed with me too. I was like, did you want to call? If not, it's fine. Because I wanted to talk to her. Because I had nothing else to do. Because none of my friends were online. I had to deal with Taylor. I didn't want to. She's not now because I'm later. I was like, okay. So I told her that Cam was calling me and I ignored it. I was like, should I block her number? She's like, yeah. And then freaking her friend. Guess who her friend is? One of Cam's friend is
Ooh.
her
Jesus.
sister. Her sister texted me asking why I was ignoring Cam,
Ooh.
and I just ignored her. I ignored her, and then I ignored her Cam's sister, and not Cam's sister, Jordan's sister, and she told me to anyway. Jordan told me to, so I did. I sent her a message too.
What?
He sent her some.
I sent her an image of the chat of what her sister texted me. I was like, "Why do you have my number?" Because I knew it was I knew it was her because I know Jordan's last name because when I bought her homecoming ticket, I'm like, she has an older brother, and clearly her name is not Jessica, and I highly doubt her brother's name is Jessica. Like I'm not saying that it isn't, that it couldn't be, but I highly doubt it is. So I said, "Is this Jordan's sister?" She's like, "Yeah, how do you know?" I'm like, "I know your guys' last name. I had an odd feeling it was you." And she's like, I was like, "Why do you have my number?" She's like, and I said, "Why do you have my number and how do you have my number?" I'm only asking this question and I'll most likely stop texting you. You don't need to answer it. You don't need to answer Cameron. I was like, "Why aren't you answering her?" And I just completely ignored her. The thing that's pissing me off is that Cam literally like Wednesday, no, what, like Thursday or something like that, Tuesday or Thursday. She didn't literally. She said she was gonna wanted to talk to me. Yet that whole day, she never said anything to me. She had to have her friends do it because she was too scared. She asked if I even still liked her. Like I'm dating Jordan at this time. I said no, and I never did like her, and I even said that to their face. And like when Jordan walked away to go do something, guess who came up behind her and put her arm on her shoulder? Cam did, saying, and Cam's a girl, by the way. I'm just making sure you guys know. But Cam's like, you know, you and James would look like a good couple. I'm like, she was so pissed. I was so pissed because it's getting annoying because everyone says that. Like, we know. Like, you might not know, but we know. It's kind of annoying us because we hear it every single day. We heard it like 20 times at homecoming. Like, her friend Vic said it. Uh, Someone I knew from 8th grade and 7th grade named Kavan and Kaiwan both said it. Like, so many people said it. It was honestly getting on our nerves.
Yeah, I
Like,
can understand that.
like we knew we were a good couple. We knew we knew we looked like a good couple because we're testing it right now because we're dating. But we didn't. I don't know if she knows that. But like at the same time, I feel like she's still friends with Cam, is talking to her and all that stuff. Because she said she was gonna stop talking to Cam, yet she still never blocked her numbers. I don't know. Well, she never really said that, but like I thought she was since because she doesn't like Cam because she says Cam's a bitch. So I honestly thought like she was not gonna talk to her. But I don't know. And like
That's
when I'm around her, I feel like I get way too comfortable because like I be chewing on ice because I have an iron deficiency. Sometimes so. And she even this is something funny. So that a day I was chewing ice, like I didn't even know where she was at. So I went to go ice. I was gonna ask her when she was leaving because I didn't know. But I went to go grab an ice and she heard the door open. She peeked around the corner. She's like, "Stop getting ice," and then runs away. It was so funny because she peeked like her head through, so like, "Stop getting ice," and then runs away. It was so funny. I'm like, "Bro, how did you know?" And she's like, "I can hear it." And I'm like, I heard you." I'm like, "Okay."
So you chew ice because you have an iron deficiency, or you chew ice because you like to chew ice?
I don't know. Actually, that's a good question.
Can't you just, if you have an iron deficiency, can't you take like a
Vitamin?
Yeah, but I don't have that, so.
Hmm.
Oh, you guys, you know what we should got? You know what we should get, and we should play like the game of life or whatever. You should get like a game of life or whatever. So cool.
Oh, the board game?
Yeah,
Well, I mean
on
on the
Discord.
computer.
Yeah.
Oh, it's on Discord?
Oh, wow.
No. It's in what's it called?
Steam.
Yeah, that.
So
I'm trying to find this. There's which the version is the cheapest. What's up?
oh, nothing.
What?
Nothing.
No, what?
I said nothing. Oh. 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 Oh.
You built your city so long. Like, the amount of houses.
Oh yeah.
It
Like,
makes
I
it
wanna-
so hard for me to do stuff because the range is like barely reaching it, and I can't move stuff around.
Yeah, so just destroy homes. That's what I usually do when I want to add like
These are
something.
disease. You want me to just destroy the diseased
think-
homes?
I mean, I feel like, you know what? If you didn't know to cook your food correctly, then you die. Then you go somewhere else.
Hmm?
To the whole worldy, I don't
Do you think I should like
mind.
So, every time I don't answer, I like apologize or whatever for like.
Don't apologize
Why, bro?
because it's annoying.
It's okay. Well, actually, I was gonna ask that. So thank you, but like at the same time, like
No, it's very
I'm being
annoying.
Nice.
No, I don't care. It's annoying.
Like, are you being like for real?
I'm being fucking honest. I'm dead faced right now. If you can look at my
Like,
face
every
right
time,
now.
like,
Look at my face. Look at my
you're
face.
paying attention to the game. So Like
Fucking annoying.
Wait, what? What's annoying?
No, I keep
Him apologizing consistently.
Yeah, basically. Literally,
Yeah.
but
Yeah,
literally,
that
like,
gets fucking annoying.
so I said sorry for not answering last night. My dad shut off my phone for some dumb reason. Then the next morning, at
So you want to know what the
9:32
problem is when you say I'm sorry for not answering? That means
What?
that you're admitting some sort of like blame that you're saying that you did something wrong when in reality, what did you do wrong? You didn't respond because what? You were busy, you were maybe whatever that may be. You were doing homework, you were in class, you were scratching your balls, you had some jergens in your hand. Who cares what it is? But when you say sorry, it's insinuating that, oh, I saw your message, I just chose not to respond, so I'm sorry for that.
But I never saw her message though.
But then why are you apologizing? That's my point. There's nothing to apologize for, right?
Well, I literally just said sorry for not answering.
Yeah, that's fine, but you don't have to do it like 25 times a day, and be like, hey, yeah, so that one time 3 weeks ago, again, I'm sorry I didn't answer. That's what you don't want to do.
Fix it now because now I'm probably
No, don't fix it now. Just
But what is there to fix? Like,
yeah, there's nothing to fix.
There's nothing wrong with missing.
If you can
a
think
message.
if you can see what's going on in my head, like I'm really going like crazy in my head because like I feel like I'm making this relationship way worse than it needs to be.
I think what it is here, I'm gonna say something, and I'm gonna say this in a way that's probably gonna get me canceled. You know what? There's a viewer, so I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna really say. But
Hey, James, are you the viewer?
Huh?
Are you the viewer?
I don't know.
Okay, no, he's not watching the live stream. Okay, so James. Okay, so here's the deal. You should not be putting the P word on a pedestal, okay? There's no reason for that. Yes, she's nice. Yes, she's fun. Yes, you've had a crush on her, but the more that you try, it's almost like a crack addict, right? When someone's addicted to something, right? P word, it's what some people might call a cat.
Oh.
Right. So, do you know what a pedestal is?
Yeah.
Okay. Think of a shelf. Okay. Think of a shelf very high in your room, and you put your awards and everything on there for all the success, right? So you don't want to put the kitty cat on top of that for no reason. I mean, yes, she's great. Yes, she's wonderful and everything. And you are very much, infatuated with her. However, she's also your first girlfriend, dog. You don't want to ruin it by being like, oh my God, can I call you right now? Oh my God, can I text you right now? Oh my God, what are you doing? Oh my God, where are you at? Oh my God, who's this? Oh my God. Oh my God, I was looking at your gram and you're like at the mall. Oh my God. Oh my God, your snap says that you're over here. That's so cool. Oh my God.
Like 30% of what you just said is true. I'm just gonna be frank with you. About the first couple things is true.
Yeah. So think about that and say, how can you make it so that you are not so attached in that way? Like, you don't want to have attachment issues down the road too, because at the end of the day, it's like, she's just a regular person, and yes, she likes you right now, but you also have to remember that you never know. That might change in, a month. You may stop liking her in a month because she's still friends with, her ex-girlfriend or whatever, and you might not like that. So
honestly, I'm just gonna say this. Like, I don't care if she's friends with her ex.
You say that now, but let me be the one to tell you, you never. So if she starts hanging out with her ex every single day, you're cool with that.
Then I'm start wondering, but I'm not gonna be saying, "Hey, why are you hanging out with your ex?"
No, I understand that, but what I'm saying is the more nonchalant you are about stuff, nonchalant meaning the more cool you are with whatever it is she's doing, the better it's gonna be for you in the long run.
See, this is what a podcast should be about. I should have been recording this. Yo.
He's recording it.
Oh yeah, Tracy. I'm gonna put this on the podcast. Okay, hold on.
Yeah, James, you need to find the balance of like showing that you like her without
Showing that I like
Overkill without overkill. Yes. Like, okay. Show your appreciation in ways that make sense for her. So things that she likes. So start to learn about certain things that she likes. You know, like Brian loves chocolate. So every once in a while, I will, you know, I'm at the store and I'll say, oh, I'm going to get some chocolate for Brian because that's my way of showing appreciation. Brian knows that I like flowers. So he got me, you know, a bouquet of flowers. I don't know what he did wrong, but he still got it for me. And I thought that was very sweet, you know? There's certain things that, oh my God, why are we so negative in the balance?
I'm looking.
So there are things that you can do to show your appreciation and show that you're attentive without being serial killer vibes. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, you borderline serial killer vibes.
But I'm
Like
honestly glad
it sounds like you trying to wear her skin, you know?
when yeah, I guess. But I'm honestly glad I kind of came to an understanding on Monday, the day after we started dating. When I saw like, okay, well, I'm being too clingy. I'm like, I need to dial it down a lot. But then I started dialing it back up. Then I have to dial it back down. I need to. The thing I'm probably having a problem with is because Saturday or Friday, Cam was like being clingy, which then in my mind, I probably interpreted in my mind like thinking like that was okay because I never did anything about it. Like she would kept putting her head on my shoulder, like trying to like laying on my lap or whatever, like all that type of sort of stuff. So like I was in my head, I'm like I think like I have that was like an expectation. I think that was gonna happen. So I need to change that, and then I need to restart my thought process. Instead of me thinking that, I need to be thinking like what can I do without being clingy and not being clingy, just what to do not to make me sound me clingy or make me annoying or whatever.
How about do this? Don't think about the word clingy. Think about, you know, I mean, are you really thinking about her 24/7? Like like literally when we were playing earlier, were you thinking about her?
Not really because the game
Right.
distracted me.
Okay.
But
So
almost every
you
other
have to
time-
remember that being in a relationship means that you can also live two separate lives without them necessarily clashing or intersecting. So you have your hobbies, you have your own friends, you have your own vibes that you do, right? And it's not necessarily negatively impacting her. And she has the same. So she has her set of friends, her hobbies, the things that she likes to do for fun. And it's okay that you're not necessarily always a part of that fun. Because clingy is, oh, something's making you laugh and smile. I want to be a part of it. Why am I not a part of that? You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to do that. You want to say, hey, I do want to know what makes you happy because I want to make you happy in those scenarios. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Does it?
I'm just gonna say like half the stuff you're saying I do. I've really been doing. Well, kind of. Not
I don't know.
everything, but
What do you mean you do?
said
You do like
when you said like whatever's making her laugh, I want to be part of that. So like when she was laughing, I wanted to like I basically was being part of that. I wanted to make her laugh because it made me feel good, but at the same time like it felt wrong. Once I've done it, I'm like I don't know how to explain it really, but it felt wrong. Like it felt like I was doing something wrong, but like I wanted to be part of like I
yeah,
need to
you wanted to be a part of her laughter and you wanted to contribute to the laughter, right?
Mhm.
But doesn't always work out that way. You know, but it doesn't mean she doesn't like you any less. It doesn't mean that you're missing out on anything. It just means that, hey, you guys are she's finding something fun and exciting, and that's good, again, as long as it doesn't harm your relationship. Like, you know, she can't go and find somebody else fun and exciting and be like, oh yeah, we're just over here sleeping together, kind of thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, you know, and you have your hobbies like this, like the YouTube stuff that we do, and you know, the hanging out and that kind of stuff. I mean, it sounds so stupid and mundane, but at the end of the day, it's like those are things that you're doing that you got to remember. Before you guys were together, you lived your own life, and she probably looked from afar. She probably looked almost like from a window looking in, and she was probably like, wow, this kid is so goddamn cool. Like, I really want to get to know him, and I think I really have a crush on him because I really like him. But you have to remember, if you dramatically change and become her little puppy dog because you're a simp for her, do you think that's what she liked? Is that what she liked to begin with? Probably not.
I admitted that to her, that I was like a lost puppy at homecoming. Like, I would be following her around.
Yeah, you said that on the stream.
I know. And then Monday, the same thing. I literally was just following her around nonstop. And she even said, like, you're being like a lost puppy again. I'm like, okay, well, I got pissed at myself. I'm like, James, you need to fucking stop doing this. Like, I can't, like, it's hard to do, but like, once I get the hang of it, my life, it's like an easy ride, basically.
I'm gonna tell you something that I told one of my adult friends. She's an adult friend, and because she said the other day that her and her boyfriend were having some trouble, and I said, well, what's going on? And she explained it to me, and I said, well, yes, of course you're having trouble, you know. And I like to think I know men pretty well, for obvious reasons, but with her, I said, guys don't like women to be clingy. You know, guys want you to feel confident and want you to be able to, you know, be yourself and be your own person. And girls like the same, especially for guys, you know. Guys have to be very independent. You know, yes, it's okay to be clingy sometimes and be a simp sometimes. But girls also like confidence. And when you're clingy and you're being, you know, somewhat of a simp, they don't see that as confidence. They see that as, you know, you're being a little bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so that's just the nice way of me putting it that way. What happened?
She used the bathroom, and when she walked by me, I felt like something on her tail, and it was
Diarrhea. Poor girl. So what happens when she eats food she's not familiar with? But does that all of that make sense?
Basically, yeah.
Huh?
Most of it, yeah. Or not really most of it. All of it makes sense.
Well, I mean, you know, you have to be comfortable in what you're doing, and to be honest, no one but you can dictate your comfort level with that. And, you know, and you know what? If you want to be a simp for her, and you know, and you want this to be a short-lived relationship, then go for it. Do it. Go crazy.
Well, another thing, James, I don't think you need to be mad at yourself. Like,
right.
It's a new experience for you. You're learning.
True.
And, you know, making mistakes is kind of part of that experience.
Mm-hmm.
But when you make those mistakes, you have to learn from them and try not to repeat them.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, it's all part of it. And something that even adults struggle with is like when you get in a relationship, like, you know, you're a person before you met them, and you're going to be a person after. So you can't just be like, oh, well, I have a girlfriend now. I'm just going to do everything she wants, follow her around, like hang out with her. Like, you still need to have your own life and balance the two things, which, you know, easier said than done, but that's kind of just what you have to learn.
Yeah. But I think you're doing a good job, kid. You know, you're
Yeah, you
learning from.
recognize and you change
Mhm.
behavior.
Yeah.
Okay, I can't figure out how to lose less money.
Oh, I think that was because of my propaganda, if I'm honest.
Oh, I
I
don't.
didn't.
I don't know. Because like we're making a ton of sausage.
Got 32 of them.
So it's just old tort that's losing money.
Oh.
Wait, wait, hold on. So I'm just like setting this up now. What should I name? What should we name our podcast? We have to get what it is. I know we can start. I really want to know. Like, what should we name? What should we name it?
Oh, destroy the pirates before they rebuild their base. Oh my
Maybe
god.
we can do the after night talks. On the
Oh, is this
after
old
night.
world? Oh, this is old world.
Yeah, old world.
Alright,
I
let
went
me.
here to the new world.
There
Yeah,
are
I don't
you.
know what to. You know, James, I feel like this podcast is kind of your child, so I think you
Yes.
should come up with a name.
Agreed.
I'm just trying to find like I don't know. I have to search all this whole thing. Wait a second. What should I name the podcast then? I don't know. I know you just said like it's mainly something I wanted to do, but I don't know what to name it.
No, I don't. Well, I just think like it's your idea. You know, you came up with this topic that I think is very. It sparked a lot of conversation, so I think it's kind of your child, so you should get the honor of naming it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I'm gonna go to war with these pirates.
Do it.
I'm just waiting for all the ships to arrive.
Oh, we have ruins. Oh, from the sick people? Oh my god.
What?
Because they're one street over, the hospital can't reach them.
Oh,
Because you made it too long.
oh my god.
Okay, let me try this.
You know what's crazy?
What?
I actually miss Oliver today.
Well,
I mean, not like in a bad way. I mean, I actually miss the kid.
yeah.
He just what?
What? He just texted you?
Yeah.
Is he the viewer?
No, I'm on delay. There's no way.
Wait, what happened?
Chris just said he missed Oliver and
Oliver
just
texted him.
texted him.
That has to be some like perfect timing. Either he's watching the stream or that's perfect timing. I don't know what to do for the podcast category. Like I want it to be about anything, but it's not giving me a choice about anything. Like it's giving me like it has to be one certain thing. So I guess I don't
What
know.
are the options?
Basically like there's comedy, you got business, you got arts, you got education, fiction, government, alternative health, fitness, medicine, mental health, nutrition, sexuality, kids and family, leisure, like I don't know,
You almost said
music,
leisure. Sorry, I didn't mean to say
games,
that.
music,
Gays?
news, games, news,
Gays?
music, news, huh?
What?
Religion and
Oh,
spiritually, science and well, not science. I don't know. Yeah, it is science, I guess. Classes, social, society
oh.
and culture, sports, technology, true crime, TV and film.
Sorry, what's the question?
You guys
It
don't know
says
what category?
Oh, for the Podcast, the Podcast. It is. I think. What were the? Send me the
There were
link.
quite a
I'll look it.
few.
I'll read
I
it.
think
Gold
somebody was
mine.
more.
I can just read it to you again if you want me to, because it's
Wait,
long.
do we have gold mine?
Maybe in
Wait,
the
what do-
world.
No, I'm looking around. See if I have any gold mines.
So this is the list. It goes so arts. I'm just gonna read the whole thing. I'm doing just the sections. So you got arts, books, design, fashion and beauty, food, performing. Actually, no, hold on. I figured it out. I can just choose one thing because I said in the description we like to talk about everything. So I'm just gonna do video games, I guess. I don't know.
Oh, do you make beer, right, Brian?
Yes, but not very much.
Oh,
Let's do it. So
Hold on,
do
let me
it,
see if
do
I
it,
have
do it.
reserves.
hold on.
I
Give
have
me one
11.
second.
Oh.
I'll give you. I'll be right back. I need to test something. Allow.
I feel like Alicia Keys doesn't get enough credit for her music. She's a really good artist. I'm listening to that one song where she's talking about the coffee shop guy,
Uh-huh.
and it's so good. Oops. Doo-doo-doo. So what day did you say he was coming? Oh, I think they all made it. Time to go fight some mother pirates, bro. Dun 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 dun. You don't know my name. You will never know. You don't know my name. All right. Shit's about to go down. Oh, this is going to be sick.
Sit there, poopy butt.
It's wild that she's pooping so much.
Well, she ate stuff.
Well, what did she eat? The wet food, right? Well, she ate a lot of stuff today. She ate chicken. She ate wet food. She
She's had
ate.
chicken before, but she
Oh.
just the amount.
Always be together, baby. That's what you told me, and I believe it, 'cause I ain't never had nobody do me like you. Oh. What do you think little Bow Wow's doing now in life?
I think he got caught pretending to have a private jet. The late 2000s.
Pretending to have a private jet? What does
Yeah,
that even mean?
He would take a selfie on a plane, and be like on my way to whatever on my private jet, and um, then someone like took a picture of him taking that picture, and they
Oh
were like,
wow.
yeah, I think that was him.
I got it set up. Thanks for the help, Chris.
Huh?
I said thanks for the help.
For what?
The relationship stuff.
Yeah, no worries. Brian was there too. He did a lot of the talking, to be quite honest.
I was waiting to get you. I was gonna say thank you to Brian as well. I should have honestly said it, but
Yeah.
But
We got
thank
you.
you, Brian. Thank you, Brian and Chris.
Yeah.
So I destroyed the pirates again.
Nice.
I wish I could just take over this island. Yeah, what you need, love. If you need love, I'll be your protection. Got a hard job, but I'll do it to perfection. Oh, I have to make chocolate? I didn't know you accepted that. Okay. Crap. I don't think I have anything to make chocolate. Without you. I feel like it takes, what, 10 minutes to get from the new world to the old world?
I don't know. Haven't been. Clean yourself, maybe. So close. So stinky. How do I see trade routes? Ships?
No, it routes.
Where's routes?
Under the map, the far right of the map, with a boat and arrows going left to right.
Far right. Oh,
Wow.
you mean bottom left?
I said under the map to the far right. The map on the left, under that, on the right.
Oh my goodness.
Don't get mad because you don't know direction. Put your finger up and see if it's L, and if it's backwards, it's right. Yeah. What was it that you wanted? Oh, you wanted fur coats.
No, I want.
Oh yeah, I'm already sending you that. The cotton. Yeah, I'm sending that to you already. Boom, boom. Mm-hmm. Leave up. How's our weapon situation over there? Because I would love to get some more weapons on the new world. In the new world.
Let me see.
Yeah.
You have max weapons at
Nice. Okay.
Steepton.
When you say
And Old Twerp has max weapons.
oh, Steepton has max weapons. Okay, so trade routes. This I'm gonna do Dorothy. This one.
I don't understand why we're losing so much money now. Well, oh no, my people are they're happy. They're happy. Content. Okay, so what do your people want here?
Oh, a sugar refinery. What do I need for that? Oh, candy cane, sugar cane. Mm-mm-mm-mm. I mean, even though we're negative balance, we're still raking in cash because we're up to 1.69 million.
Yeah.
Oh, so is this one of those like I have to let's see in the air? What you gonna do? The air. In the air. You know what made me really good at relationships growing up? Listening to like slow songs and stuff. You know, but
Right.
yeah, but the slow songs that I used to listen to are definitely not around today. Mm-mm. Okay, I'm gonna start making chocolate.
Okay.
Although I don't know if we'll be able to fulfill the order in time.
Where are the ruins?
Ruin. I'm gonna go get ice in my water. Be right back.
Yeah.
I'm back. Hello.
Hello.
I set up the podcast stuff.
Nice.
I'll bring that in there. Hold on. I'm saving this song so whenever we make when we like we can do like the certain like what's it called? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
I'm trying to save it, but I don't know how to. Let me. I'm not gonna publish that. Oh my gosh.
What, baby?
So like, I got the I figured out how to do the podcast and type stuff. And I've also got a song for whenever we switch to a different segment of the podcast. For like a song to put into it when you edit it. Or when you, when someone, not you, but someone edits it. Because I don't know who's going to.
Uh-huh.
I just feel like I'm gonna mess it up somehow. Like it's that thought. It's like that thought's not gonna leave my head.
What are we talking about again?
Jordan.
Oh.
I feel like it's not gonna leave my head, and I feel like I'm gonna mess it up.
You know what I wish?
Hmm.
Nothing of mine. Anything, your fantasy. Your dreams come true. You hear she's calling me between your legs, it's loud and clear. I wanna talk back to her, make love to her.
No, I don't. No,
In the bedroom, talk about on the bed. I'm kissing you, rubbing my fingers through your hair in the hallway. You understand? We can do it anywhere. We can do it in the shower. Oh no! Oh well.
I just want to ask something. So what you're
What?
telling me is just to be myself?
Yes.
Yes. Like,
I know it's not
I'm
just that.
watching those. Because think about it, she liked you.
Yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
We think allegedly.
No, she said she liked you.
I know. I'm just messing.
So, you know, be yourself, because that's the person that she likes.
But being yourself also means does not be don't be clingy. Like cling.
Not no.
Like if a girl was super clingy with you, would you like that? If a girl was just like, "Oh, James, what are you doing? What are you doing?" I mean, like, would you want to be around a girl like that?
I've already experienced that, and fuck no, because it gets on my nerves.
Okay, then.
Who just texted me on Snap?
For the record, I think we've also experienced your clinginess a couple of times. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Miss you now. When I start have a that time you want. We want to
With your nails at full.
doing the black 500 with the top down.
of course, bro. This kid.
Get away to get away.
I might hop on my VR if you guys want to watch me play my VR. I got nothing
You
else
have
to do.
VR.
Yeah, Oculus Quest 2. My friend wants
Damn.
to play Rec Room with him.
What the hell is that? I can do it anywhere. I can do it in the shower. Both of our bodies
No,
dripping wet.
right in my friend group once I got a VR, like my friend Jay got a VR, then my friend sorry, my bad. Me and my friend Braden, my dad knew I wanted the VR, and then
My friend and I.
my dad told my friend's dad, well, my dad told his friend, which is my friend's dad. And
Now I
then he got a
question if
VR
they're
for
your
his
friend or
kid.
not.
Then they got a VR. Then my friend Jay got a VR. Then like it's starting to hold on me. Give me a second.
Yeah, go play with your friend. I mean, you know, we're chop liver, but you know, just kidding.
I'll get grab water.
I bet. Doot, 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 doot. How do I get oil? What is that? Is everything, everything is everything.
Stinky. Stinky girl. Hey,
Hi, love.
what do these people want? Okay, what you giving?
Pastry chef, it says.
Yeah.
We own a piece of everyone's island in the new world.
Nice. I wonder if I could stack items. Like, I already have a pastry chef. I wonder if I put another pastry chef.
Yeah, you should be able to. Oh, I don't know if it'll cut in half, but
Well, the first one already cuts in half, so I wonder if it'll be like half. Another.
half of the half. So
Yeah.
quarter speed. Maybe. Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Whoa. Oh, I need sewing machines.
I'm making some machine.
Um. It's amazing how you knock me off my feet. Mm. Oh, yeah. Nobody ever made me feel this
I have
way.
like max sewing machine. So
Okay, I'll take some from you. Take my breath away. Oh, I wanna know what makes you Jasinski. I gotta plop some homes. I'd like to know what to cry. So I can be the one who always makes you smile. It's very understood how you were worth. Oh, I took the time to let you learn.
okay,
Wow. Yes, I do. Please, you let me learn. So I wanna know what.
I'm back.
I wanna know outside and more. I'd like to know what.
I'm really. I don't know what to do anymore.
Wait,
Like,
What?
I don't know, because or no, I know what to do because you told me what to do. It's just in my. I just feel like I'm going to mess it up.
You please you.
I can't get that thought out of my head. I
Everything you
want it
say
to go.
you do.
It gets
They
worse every
wanna
day.
make you. Every part of my heart is true.
well, I mean, you have to think like if
Everything
you
you
mess
say
it up, like
you
what
do.
will happen?
Only wanna make
That's
you
but there's. I'm
happy.
talking about like
The
her
bottom of
breaking
the
up with me.
heart. And
There's no
what?
way
Okay,
I'm
let me
gonna
ask you a
forgive her.
question. Let me ask you a question. What would happen if she broke up with you?
I'll probably be like super depressed.
Okay,
Um,
but what out? Like, what other significance would happen? You'll be sad. That I understand. That I get. But is there anything else that would be like, oh my god, my life is over. I'm dead.
well, I want to be dead, but I'll be like pretty sad and try like probably wanting.
Right. No, I got that. That's a, yeah. But like, I think what I'm trying to say is like, you're putting so much anxiety on something that isn't a thing. Does that make sense? Like there's no real reason for you to right. I mean, there's really no reason, and the problem is you're allowing yourself to become emo for absolutely no reason because she hasn't broken up with you. She hasn't given you an indication that she's going to break up with you. Unless you're lying to us and you're like, well, she said that
No,
she really don't like me.
She never like says she doesn't like me. It's just how she's acting around me.
Okay. So is she doing anything in particular that makes you feel this way?
Can you be more specific? Sorry if that sounds rude. If it's rude.
I'm ultimately asking you to be more specific. So is there anything that she's currently doing to make you be all in your feelings the way you are?
Her action.
Right. What is her action?
Mainly like I don't know how to explain it really. It's hard to explain.
So if you don't know how to explain it, then is it real?
I know it's real, but I don't know how to explain it then.
Pero like,
Okay, well,
is
do your
it?
best to explain.
Yeah, do your best.
Like I don't know. I don't know how to
We're listening.
explain it. Like
Well,
whenever
just walk us through an example of it happening.
so say like I go up to talk to her and I say hi, like she like before we were dating, she was like how she responds to me saying something is different. Is what I mean by that.
Explain.
That's a bit-
Give us an example.
Before we were dating, I would say, "What's up, Jordan?" and I like ask her a question or whatever. Say I was asking her a random question, she would answer, give me a normal response. Like it's the same thing, but her reaction on her face, and like she looks paranoid or like annoyed at me is what I mean by that. That's what I'm getting at.
Well, since you're worried about messing it up and ending it, if she said you say she likes you, right? So maybe
Uh-huh.
she has those same feelings. So maybe now when you ask her something, she's like, "Oh no, is he gonna break up with me? Am I gonna mess it up?"
There's also something else because I heard on the bus, there's this guy that works at Chick-fil-A with her,
Uh
and
huh.
like he's a ninth grader. He's dating a sophomore also. I know she's not dating. He's not dating Jordan because he's dating someone in my tech ed class or
Uh huh.
foundation of tech ed. But um, they were talking about like I don't know. This is just probably my brain, but they were talking about like oh what she like something about like did she make you mad again or is she mad at you again like she told me this stuff when she was dating her girlfriend. Like the thing that you know how what was it? There was my friend that is um what was it? Was that's bi or whatever that I play VR chat with is I don't know if it's polysexual or I forgot which one it was, but like you're in an open relationship.
Uh huh.
And I feel like that's what it is. And like there's nothing wrong. Like I'm not saying you can't be poly. I just don't want to be in a relationship that's an open relationship. Like I want to be in a relationship where it's just me and the person I'm dating. Like if that sounds rude, I'm sorry, but I don't really know how to explain it.
No, that's
I mean,
perfectly fine. I mean,
having what your own preference is fine. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
So I don't know if maybe she's like dating someone else, but also dating me at the same time.
you should ask her.
But that's the thing.
Yeah,
I feel like if I ask her, like, she's gonna get mad at me.
well, I mean, if she was doing that, wouldn't you be mad at her? So I feel like it's
Well, what I mean by that is like yes, I would be mad at her if she is doing it, if she gave me like truth. She's like, yes, I'm doing that. But what I mean by that is if she says no and like she tells me why it's no, and I feel like she's gonna get mad at me for thinking she would do that. Like that I think that she would be doing that to me. That's what I'm getting at. Like I'm nervous to ask her. I've had thoughts about asking, but I'm just too nervous or scared to do it because of
well,
that outcome.
okay. So ultimately, you think well, ultimately this is in your mind because you like heard a conversation or something, right?
hmm
So just tell her like, oh, I just heard.
But like at then what like yeah, I would like I understand what you're gonna, but at the same time maybe she's feel like if I'm being like what's it called? Like eavesdrop or whatever and listening to her conversations, like well it's not my fault that I moved up to the front of the bus because the back of the bus on the afternoon bus smells really bad. A lot of the kids back there. I'm not trying to be rude, but it smells. So I really don't want to sit back there because it smells.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean, you don't have to say you. Yeah, if you didn't, if you weren't like trying to listen to another conversation, you just like heard you just like just tell her, I wasn't eavesdropping, but I heard this, and I just want to be like, hey, or is it just us, or what? Or
Mm.
I mean, you don't even have to bring up the conversation. You could just be like, oh, so my friend is in an open relationship, and you could just say like, you know, cool for them, but I don't really think that's for me, and see how she reacts. And then you could ask her like, oh, are you open to that? Or is that something that you would want to like try? And if she says yes, or if she's like, oh yeah, I wanted to date some other person, you could be like, well, I don't think that's really for me. and then kind of see where that conversation goes.
Yeah.
Because I mean, when you're young, liking someone is a very important part of a relationship. But I mean, there's also a lot of factors too of just like timing, what people want,
Yep.
and sometimes those align, and sometimes they align temporarily and things change, and then other times they don't align, but you still really like them, and then you have to decide like, okay, well maybe we're just better off as friends, and
Yeah.
you just have to get over your crush.
Yeah. There's also another thing. What was it? Because the guy that she works with at Chick-fil-A, like I'm not 100% sure if they're dating, but I know he went to homecoming with her, the girl in my tech ed class. But I'm not
God, I really
100%.
wish you can choose which route these ships take sometimes. Like one of my ships is going straight for the pirate island to make a trade. I'm like, are you stupid or what, bro? Sorry, go on.
I'm not gonna click Devin. I'm not sure if like if he's dating anybody or not. So, like I feel like, and he looks. I'm not trying. And again, I'm not trying to, but he's hotter than me. But that's what I'm also getting feared of. Also another thing.
That you think that. So she already works there, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you think that, like, since you think he's better looking and they already work together, like maybe she'll be like, "Oh, let me get rid of James and go with this guy," right?
I guess I don't know. But the main thing that's like, going through my head, like that's not as a big worry that I have. It's mainly that conversation I heard when I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but it was mainly the conversation I heard. Like it's not leaving my head. Like I was gonna mention, like ask her or something, but then I was like too afraid to do it. And like I was gonna tell her that I got hired on the spot, but like I'm afraid to, because like I feel like she's gonna say, "Oh, well, like we can't be dating if we work at the same place or whatever."
Yeah.
I mean, is that true though?
Like I don't know honestly, but I'm fine with it. I really want to. Like I don't think I see how it's gonna affect our working, how it's gonna affect our work. What just got disconnected? No.
Yeah. I mean, if
Oh, I
that,
do need sewing machines. You said you're maxed on sewing machines, right?
yeah, take as many as you want. I think if
Lord.
that guy isn't really much of a concern to you,
Which island has max sewing machines, Brian?
uh, Starvister. Yeah, just don't think about it. Don't worry about it. Plus, I mean, I think we're all kind of our own worst enemies. Like, you might think he looks better than you, or has whatever better qualities, or like he has something that you don't. But he's probably just feeling insecure about other things, and he might not be her type, even though you think he's like better looking.
Yeah. But also another thing is because at homecoming,
But
like
also,
she hit okay, so, like she hits people like in a joking manner, which
But is it hard, or is it like playful?
like at homecoming she was kicking him in the butt with a friend ever, and like I didn't do anything about it because like we weren't dating at the time,
I think people should just keep their hands to themselves.
but they were just joking.
What
She
happened?
didn't misspell. She
Huh?
slid off. Tita fell.
Oh.
Being silly. Hold on, I need to fix the blanket.
I gotta pee too, so give me 2 seconds.
Okay.
No, I gotta pee. I'm not okay.
Yeah, it's live because you're so rough with it.
There's another thing.
Oh. Okay, I'm back.
Mm,
So what, you thought the butt kicking was like flirty?
I guess because she did the same thing to me at Halloween, and it looked flirty to me. That's why. Well, not the exact same thing. It like at Halloween there was a big difference because like she would always be around me. Like she would always want to be on my team whenever we did pool. Well, not all the time, but she would always either want to go against me or either be on my team.
Yeah, I mean, I can see that being flirty, but some people have flirty personalities, and it does like
Yeah. Well,
sometimes
I
they
know
just
she has a
flirt
flirty
for
personality.
yeah,
I know she has a flirty personality because like it she does it to everyone. It's not just me, but she does it to everyone.
yeah.
She admitted she was flirting with me though, so that's how I kind of knew because it was different from how I normally see her.
Uh huh.
Like in the car ride too after the Halloween,
Uh
I was
huh.
gonna ask her out also, and she's like, "Why did you not ask me out on Halloween? We could have been dating already." I'm like, I had to leave early. I was forced to leave early, and like I'm not a social person. I'm not the best at asking anyone out. So
Yeah, it does take a lot of courage.
Whoa. Is there a riot on?
On alt or
I dropped my phone. Oh, my phone.
oh my god, I can't even I can't do the extra mobilization because the people are already unhappy. Yeah, it's because of the propaganda.
Oh.
Okay, I guess I'll just build another police station.
No, no,
Stupid.
what you call me?
Stupid. Should I say it louder? I'm just kidding.
Well, well, well. Look at what we got here. Jim. Oh, that. Ooh. Here it is. Got it. Bum.
Oh,
Ba, ba, bum.
Carl Leonard bought back the shares.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god, we lost $1 million.
Oh no, I
What?
told you I was buying everyone's
Oh, that's right. Okay,
buying
that's what it was.
shares.
Okay.
Bum. Ba, ba, ba. Oh, 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 oh.
Did you just call me
Me?
James?
What?
I'm pretty sure James just tried to call me.
What are you talking about, yo? My phone's dead and it's locked.
Yeah, right. That's why your Baltimore number called.
Wait,
What are you
how does
talking
your
about,
phone
yo? I don't
number?
live in Baltimore. What are you yapping about, yo?
Very well.
So if I call this number back, your phone's not going to ring, and I won't hear your voicemail.
You shouldn't. You know, I think it's fine.
All right, I'll call it back.
Oh, I really want to make oil or get oil from the ground, but I cannot. Oh, I am full output on everything right now. Can I sell anything to anyone? Mm. Oh, I'm able to do my... She needs bobbins. Okay. When you're not around, baby, my whole world's upside down. Trade. New world. Olympia. I'm here. Where are my bobbins?
Ayobaya Jahi Ibrahim 95 at gmail.com. Whatever that is.
What?
I don't know.
I don't know. Some person emailed me and I got it as a text message. It was weird. It was a word. I'm joking. This was the other day. That's how I remember it because I was checking my messages the other day and I like said, Ayo bio, like something like that, and then gmail.com. I forgot already what it was.
I don't know who this number is. So strange. Whoops.
What's the
Oh.
number?
I don't know.
My friend was on my PC the other day, so maybe.
Oh.
And we going through my Discord messages. I walked in on him going through my messages.
I'm zooming in on to see what the police are doing with the rioters. One of the police is laughing.
One of the what?
One of the police was laughing.
Oh my god. Well, they are jolly, as they say. I'm going down. I really want. I'm so into you now. I want to be more than a friend of you now.
Well, the rioters went right past the police station. They don't care.
Yo!
What happened?
Nothing. Nothing. Bro,
Yeah.
who just texted me and he was saying, bye, big booty baby.
Whoa.
I knew that was you, Chris.
What is happening, bro?
Look at the
What?
images I sent you. Look at the image and video I sent you.
That's disgusting. I don't want to look at anything right now.
It's not, bro.
I was trying to figure out if this really was him, so I was texting random shit, and lo and behold, it's this little child.
How did he get your phone number?
Apparently, the night that my brother stayed over and we were gonna go do karaoke, he asked, "Oh, can I join karaoke with you guys?" And I don't even remember giving him my phone number, but apparently I did.
I sent a picture of me right before homecoming and then a honey buns video I made.
What the hell is a
what?
Hardy? What the fuck
Honey
is
buns.
that?
Honey buns?
Like the snack?
Yeah. I made a video of honey buns and Twinkies and stuff like that.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I made it.
Oh, what
the other day at
is
Walmart. I
residence?
don't know.
Oh shit!
My friend told me to make it, and I did.
Where?
I'm trying to figure out what.
I look so slick, yo. Like that galaxy hat, bro.
Brian, who's sick?
That's what I'm trying
Oh, it's on Steepton.
to figure out. Yeah, I'm on Steepton.
It's right at the harbor.
Asking me to pull a all nighter. I'm gonna go play with my friend.
I
Maybe.
don't think you should do an all-nighter.
No, I don't either. But you know what? We're not your parents, so there's
What's calling me?
Harbor.
Huh?
I don't. Oh, I see.
I'm taking care of it.
I got $100 Visa. Let's go. Actually, no.
That's random.
Scam.
Like what you done to me, I can't really explain it. I'm so mean to you. Why do you look so sad in the picture? You're like not even smiling, dude.
I live on.
He wasn't even smiling, man.
I know.
Why? Who
Because
hurt you?
you want to see the picture of me and Jordan?
No, I actually don't. I'm okay, actually. Yeah, no, truly, I'm quite alright. I don't.
No, you're not getting the picture.
I don't need to see any of that, actually. In fact, how about no? You don't have to send me any pictures, to
Actually,
be honest.
we are kind of matching a little bit. She's wearing black and white. I'm wearing black.
I just want to let the stream. I want this to be on recording. I've asked no pictures. Thank you.
Well, she's wearing like a blue, black, white and gray. I'm wearing black, white, a little bit of white and gray. So.
Wait, oil field. I do have oil fields, but why can I not build oil?
And she has like I just noticed when my hair is not wet, or like, me and her have the same hair color because my hair is brown. Her hair is like a dirty blonde, so we almost have the same hair color.
Oh, what? How do I?
She has a lighter brown than me.
Wait, what is that?
You already know how it is.
Is there a way to see exactly like what resources required for something to build something? Wait, what is this?
A low quality honey bun video.
No, I don't think so. I feel like you need engineers for that.
Oh, you're probably right. It's like a cyclone. Rumpa.
Bye. Bye.
Alright, later.
Bye. GG.
Bye. GG's.
Cheese and cheese.
Bye.
Oh my god, you're gonna get fucking kicked.
Okay, sorry. Bye.
Bye. Like a cyclone. Night long. Night on. Like a cyclone, just like a cyclone. All night
Oh,
long.
it just needs workers.
What?
The oil spring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I was looking at all of them, but I don't.
Oh, unlock conditions. Yeah, engineers.
Oh, in the new world, right?
No.
Oh, what?
Are you sending cotton?
Yeah.
Haven't gotten any. And we're max for.
Oh, I wonder if I was sending it to
You need to send it to Steepton.
Shawty got class. Shawty got.
None of them have hot.
Oh. Well, that makes sense. Nice. Turmoil. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Ooh, you like what you see. Won't you come over and check up on it? I'm gonna let you work up on it. Back on me. Okay. Okay, part of the problem was I was also sending timber to the new world, but I had maxed out my timber and it wasn't actually delivering anything. Should we pause here?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's a good place to pause. Let me save.
Well, I mean, we won, right?
Yeah, we won. I mean, we won 13 minutes into the stream and we're two hours in, 2.5 hours in.
Yeah. Oh, I downloaded a graphic for Good Company. So that can be added to
Ooh. Okay.
schedule.
All right, guys, that was Anno 1800. We won our session. We continued playing just to see how well we can do, and we obviously had enough money to buy shares in everybody and become investors. So if you want to see more of Anno, hit the like button, comment that below, make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell, and remember we do this because we love you guys. Okay, bye. Is it over? Yeah, it's over.